Hi, hello, welcome back to another video. I am as per usual slow on updating or uploading videos, but I finally managed to draw some stuff again, so here we are. I have started another little new mini project to just be able to draw a bunch of characters just for fun. This time with just drawing a portrait of them, and then with a flower of some kind that I think represents them or represents something in their story, or and just anything like that. And to start things off, I drew my character Eder, whose flower is a sunflower, and so that's what we're drawing today. This little portrait with a sunflower in the background, as well as a small sunflower border. And yeah, so yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, as per usual. However, I have drawn Eder a bunch of times before, as always, and he, not recently, but like last time I drew him, I believe, was with the tarot cards, my little tarot card series thing, where I drew him as in his old design, because that was the design he had at the time. However, now, soon after I drew that, he got a new design. So while I'm still contemplating of just redrawing that whole card, in general, and stuff, here is his new design for now, a bit more properly drawn, I guess. I don't know if I've drawn his new design that he got quite a while ago, actually. I don't know if I've drawn or shared it here on YouTube. I might check if I have or not. We'll see. But yeah, so that's fun. As per usual, I don't know what I'm talking about, except for just my ramblings. I should have thought this through more. I don't remember right now what the sunflower represents, but I do believe it's a happiness or something, if I remember correctly. I probably am not, but I think that fits this little happy guy quite well. So yeah, here we are. Yeah, I don't know. The flowers are honestly the biggest pain of this series, and low-key hate drawing them, because flowers are very detailed. They aren't necessarily simple. So I use what brushes I can to make the process easier, and to get some aid, flower stamp brushes and such, to get some aid with how to draw them. But it's still, it's not the greatest. And you'll definitely see it on the other ones I've drawn, because I made 4 in total now. Yes, 4 in total. And I don't remember what the next flower was. I will have to check that until next time. But that flower was a lot more detailed than a sunflower. And the latest one I did was with the snowdrops. So that one's not gonna come out for at least a little while. But with the snowdrops, and that one had a different challenge, because unlike other flowers I had done up to that point, like the sunflower here, where I could just place one big flower in the background, the snowdrop proved itself more difficult in the way that I couldn't just place a big one in the background and make it look good, since it like droops down. So like that was difficult, not difficult, but like it took some finessing. And yeah, so if someone is curious about the wings on there's ears here and stuff, he is an ASMR or ASMR, whichever you prefer, and he has been moved to my new steampunk world where I have done where I have a race similar to ASMRs, but not quite. They're a bit different. And then one of the design features I gave them is that they have wings on their ears, so like where their ears are supposed to be. So yeah, in case someone was curious, I'm not sure if anyone is, but yeah, I hope to be able to do more of these like portraits, because they're by all means more simple to do, and I can I can give a lot more focus to facial details that I might not be able to do normally, because it's so zoomed out, and I try to do a bit of like a piece where it's like the environment, it's a bit of storytelling, so the focus might not be on the face, and so I feel like I can add a few more details to these portraits, like for example the freckles that Eder has here. Like normally I probably wouldn't add them because you wouldn't really be able to see them unless it's like a really close up, like this one. And yeah, so that's fun. I also get to play around with the eyes and how to shade them, since everyone got pretty unique eyes and I tend to shade them differently like every time. So EP. And yeah, there's just a lot more detail work I feel like I can add here that is difficult to add normally. So yeah, that makes me happy. And yeah, it's all going. I did try some new like shading techniques with these ones as well, since like they're all at least a little different from each other. I like to what's it called, at least try some different shading techniques and like how to like render, I guess, things. So for example, something I have started doing with these portraits is that I will try to at least give everything a light outline, like you see on the chin, the throat, and the nose there, and I also put the one by the eye, like a highlight line. I don't know if there is like a technical term for it, but yeah, like a highlight line that just hopefully frames it a bit more. And I'll put it on like everything, at least I try to, so like there's nothing without it. And yeah, sorry if I bopped the microphone there, but yeah, I'll also say, for some reason, when it comes to shading his blonde hair and this color of shadow I'm using, it looks so good, and the hair looks so good with it. I use like a dark blue, pretty saturated, as you can see, on the overlay. And I don't know why, but like it, honestly, that like purplish color that you get when you put it on like blonde, yellowish hair, whatever you might describe his hair as, it just becomes really nice. It's a very pretty color, and it makes me happy, because it feels like whenever I try to shade hair, it's not uncommon for the hair to end up like a weird shade, like especially blonde. I feel like it's very easy for it to end up with a greenish hue. I don't know how to describe it, but since you're like usually using blue for like the shadows and what's it called, and yeah, like if there's a yellow base, then of course those two colors are gonna mix into a green, so then you get a greenish hue. And yeah, which might have fitted like this portrait or like this character, because you know he has a whole green main color. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what more to say, honestly. So I think I'm just gonna leave it here. Let you hopefully enjoy the music. And yeah, I hope to see you soon again. Hopefully I'll upload the next video sooner than having a few like weeks in between, potentially a month. I have not checked when I uploaded last, but it was probably like a month ago now. So anyway, I will see y'all later. Have a good one, and yeah, bye.